This is the time of the year we always be working hard for. This is the best time for me. I'm just so happy right now. I cannot wait to go out there and just have a lot of fun.
From your official UK station for Big Blue Nation, this is BBN Tonight, presented by Aetna. Healthier happens together.
Welcome to BBN Tonight, where, like Oscar said, it's the best time of the year. March is here and the postseason is underway. Thanks for joining us. I'm Keith Farmer.
And I'm Anna Tarullo. Tons of great basketball content coming your way tonight, including the latest from Oscar and Antonio Reeves, plus an inside look at the team's win on the road at Arkansas.
And action is already underway in Nashville. That's tonight's Big Blue story, presented by CHI St. Joseph Health. Things got started with the SEC tournament about half an hour ago between Ole Miss and South Carolina on the other side of the bracket from the Cats. And then LSU and Georgia will tip off a little after 9 Eastern time, or 25 minutes after the first game. The winner of the Tigers and Bulldogs will have the honor of playing Vanderbilt tomorrow night for a chance to move on to play the Cats on Friday.
Now, all of these teams are currently on the wrong side of the bubble in the bracket projection, so it's win or go home basketball, which is always exciting. A little dangerous for their opponents. The Cats have won a game this season against every team on their side of the bracket, but they won't see another projected NCAA team until the semifinals at the earliest.
Well, it's no secret that this season hasn't gone exactly as planned for the Wildcats.
That's right. They came in preseason number 4, struggled in a couple of those early high-profile non-conference games, got back on the right track, but then dropped a few conference games that you'd like to have back.
Yeah.
But each time, they've really bounced back.
Well, after their loss to South Carolina, they responded with a win in Knoxville. After their loss on the road at Georgia, they pulled off a close one against Mississippi State and a big win at home over Tennessee.
And even recently, they followed up that disappointing senior night against Vandy with an incredible short-handed win over Arkansas in Fayetteville. But Oscar said today, all those ups and downs, they've made this group stronger.
My daddy always used to tell me, sometimes life is like an airplane. So sometimes you're going to hate the storm. You're not going to like how they're shaking and all those things. But you just gotta keep fighting. So for us, the up and down, it was teach us how to win, to teach us how to come together, to teach us how not just, I got to come in and get mine and do that. You know, if you come in with that mentality, it's not going to help us. So the up and down, I really thank God for that, because if we did not go through that, probably we will never learn with all these new freshmen. Look at last year. We did not go through a lot of up and down, but we were poop. They got us out so quick, and we were like, wow, we never think of this. But this up and down, I thank God for it, because it helped us to come together and to fight a lot.
I mean, you know, he's right. I mean, so many people predicted this team had a chance at running the table, maybe, and to have those ups and downs, to have to play fast pace, slow pace, I think that gets them ready for any kind of tournament game.
Yeah, your back's up against the wall and you're putting a role that you weren't expected to do. It just makes you better. And Oscar preach. Everything he says sounds like a sermon. I love that. Needed that today. All right, someone who's really on the up part of the roller coaster ride is Antonio Reeves. It's hard to be much higher than a new career high, 37-point performance in the team's regular season finale.
But don't worry, he's not letting it go to his head.
Yeah, I've always been a humble guy. Like, I don't really try to, 37 points is my career high. Like, I'm not that type of dude. So, I just stay level-headed. And, it's plenty of other games that, we need to play throughout the season. So I just make sure, we're taking one game at a time and, just stay focused.
I mean, shoot, that is true. I think that's why he's been one of my favorites this season. When we did see that emotion out of him against Arkansas, I was like, I wonder what they said to Antonio to get him emotional, get him going. But he's been great and definitely on an upward trajectory. Reeves' performance in the Cats' win at Arkansas helped put a bow on their tournament resume. The case for the Cats, it's a pretty strong one. And with a couple of wins this week, a top 16 seed is not out of the question. Something that was just really unthinkable just a few weeks ago.
Well, through yesterday's games, Kentucky was 19th in the net rankings, and things could get even better this week. Michigan could bolster Kentucky's resume since they are just outside of the top 50 in the net, meaning if they can move up a few spots with wins in the Big Ten tournament, that could become another quad one win for the Cats. And if Vanderbilt advances, the SEC tournament quarterfinals would be a quad 2 game for Kentucky.
Right now, ESPN's Joe Lunardi has Kentucky projected as a 5 seed, and here's a look at his projected bracket. The Cats would be taking on the 12 seed, College of Charleston. They're the champs of the Colonial Athletic Conference, so their ticket is already punched. He has Kentucky in the West region, Las Vegas. Round 1 being played in Orlando, and the BBN would definitely be okay with that. Florida in March is never a disappointment.
Yeah, Las Vegas anytime, probably, right? The 1 seed is UCLA. Would love to get another crack at them after Kentucky lost the regular season matchup by 10 way back in December. The round of 32 would be against the winner of 4 seed Virginia and Utah State. Neither of those teams feel like bad matchups. Kentucky is certainly capable of playing, as we just mentioned, in a low-scoring type of game that you would get out of a team like UVA.
Yep, and then there's Auburn, the 9 seed. So overall, this would be a pretty good path to the Elite 8.
We have way more tournament coverage coming your way soon. We have a special episode of BBN Game Day this Thursday at a special time, 4:30 p.m. Our SEC tournament preview show will be live from the Sky Deck in Nashville, right across the street from the Bridgestone Arena. You'll see our sit-down interviews with Oscar, Jacob Topp, and Chris Livingston, plus hear from Coach Calipari. Tons of content you can only get with us. We'll have special coverage from Nashville the rest of the week and into the weekend, so be sure to join us for all of that.
But don't go away, because we still have a lot of things to get to tonight. Coming up next, it's a recap of that huge win in Arkansas, courtesy of UK Sports Video. You're watching BBN Tonight.
Aetna Better Health of Kentucky offers Medicaid with the support you need to stay on top of your family's health, so you can focus on what really matters. We're here for you and your family every day. Welcome to Aetna Better Health of Kentucky, where you'll find easy access to the doctors you know and trust, care that's close to home for you and your family, coverage that's designed for Kentucky families, and so much more. We're here with you every step of the way. Better health, better Medicaid.
BBN Tonight, presented locally by CHI St. Joseph Health.
St. Joseph Health has expanded its affiliation with Cleveland Clinic Cancer Center. As a leader in cancer screenings, diagnosis, and treatment for more than 40 years, St. Joseph Health continues to bring world-renowned cancer care to our communities. We'll now be able to reach more Kentuckians with highly specialized care, expertise, and convenience for you and your family. Whether you are newly diagnosed, want a second opinion, or would like to schedule a cancer screening, give us a call at 844-940-HOPE.
If you've had a classic Reuben before, then Arby's Reuben will taste quite familiar. But if you haven't, man, oh man, are you in for a wild ride? Arby's, we have the meat.
Guys will make a little history to find themselves in a final. Obviously, they're going to defend and transition. That's going to be the key. Not overawed at all.
When you have Spectrum Mobile, your mobile and Wi-Fi combine to give you a seamless connection. So you can enjoy a reliable experience in and out of the home.
That's another shot off the rim. You cannot afford to miss those. Blocked it. The ball was just snapped up. Jump shot up.
Get one line of unlimited for $29.99 and your next line free with Spectrum Mobile.
Staying on budget starts with having control over your money. Meet the NetSpend prepaid Visa card. There's no minimum balance, no late fees, and no interest fees, because this is not a credit card. NetSpend has earned a great rating on Trustpilot. Terry loves getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. Teddy loves the way it tracks his spending. This is control. This is NetSpend. Pick up your card at participating Family Dollar stores today.
Fazoli's spaghetti with perfectly seasoned marinara collides with fettuccine smothered in creamy Alfredo, topped with mozzarella and provolone cheeses and baked to bubbly perfection. It's our fettuccine and spaghetti big duo, and it's only $4.99, including our famous breadsticks. Only at Fazoli's.
You're watching BBN Tonight, presented by Aetna. Healthier happens together.
Welcome back to BBN Tonight. The end of the regular season for Kentucky was picturesque. Exactly the game and the team that the BBN needed to have. That was a fist fight in Bud Walton Arena, and Kentucky did not flinch. As Jacob Toppin put it, they tried to punk us, but Kentucky did not back down.
fight. These are the keys. Have more fun than them. Play. You have nothing to lose. Don't worry about results. Refuse to lose. Have that mentality. I don't care what happens in the game. You keep fighting.
Pivots, throws it out to Toppin. Toppin puts it between his legs. Pull up 18-footer. Good. Kentucky goes in front. Here, bounces into
Reeves hits that one. Really good answer there. The glass no good. 5-on-4 the other way. Livingston in transition all the way, and he missed it, but Shigwe with the follow. Baseline, and nobody home for Arkansas. Shigwe continues to have his way down low. He didn't see the ball this much in the entire last game. Great move. Toppin slices through for two. Well, I thought that was an and one. John Calipari's letting Don Daly know what you just said. Crowd blocked the other way. Oh, and a rejection by Damian Collins. Mitchell trying to hold on to it. He can't. Up ahead of the pack is Reeves with the jam. Wild sequence here. Reeves for three. It's good. Antonio Reeves from deep. That really surprised Kentucky there. Davis gives it up though, and Toppin. The lob to Shigwe. The arrow all the way off glass. Too easy through that Arkansas defense. Tough runner for Reeves. Kentucky's had the answers at the other end.
It flies, no good. Tapped off the board, picked up, and put in by Damian Collins.
That's how the first half ends.
They're going to block out. You just can't accept it. If the guy goes through you, get away from him. And now anything that bounces, we're going to get. Instead of stay behind him and run in place and chest on his back and then accept that he's going to get the ball. Don't accept it. You've got 20 minutes to fight like hell.
Reeves puts it up, and he can't miss. Reeves. Oh, boy, what a heater he's on. And Collins connects. Reeves through traffic. Reeves all the way. How good is Antonio Reeves. Toppin for three. Big shot. Jacob Toppin.
Ball stripped out of his hands, and Livingston goes up to grab it for Kentucky. Best pass ahead to Toppin. He saves it into Shigwe. Layup. No good. Jammed in by Kentucky's a doozy arrow. Wow.
Walsh is right up on him. Toppin now with five. Toppin step back. Oh, it's good again. Antonio Reeves was spectacular. A new career high, 37 for Reeves. Good job keeping the ball moving. Toppin from the baseline hits. The arrow inside. No, the follow by Ware. And that's the exclamation point for Kentucky. What a job by the Kentucky Wildcats today.
It should have been big for you guys to know it don't matter who we got. We're good enough to beat anybody.
Big thank you to the team at UK Sports Video for putting those recaps together all season long. That's the confident team we need to see going into the postseason.
Right, and Keith, I've been saying it all season. Tonio time, baby. Get him going.
Yes.
Just give him the rock and he'll do what he does. All right, don't go anywhere because we are talking baseball next.
Big in-state win on the diamond yesterday for the Cats. We'll tell you more about it right after this.
Lexus of Lexington is raffling off a brand new 2023 Lexus RX 350 to support the Kentucky Children's Hospital and Wood Hill Community Center. Buy your ticket today at littleonesraffle.com. The winner will be selected on Sunday, March 19th at 4 p.m., so get your ticket today.
Whoa. Before you do that, where's your gas line? And where's your wallet? Because you hit a gas line, and it's going to cost you. Not to mention that it's also very dangerous. Okay, where's your phone? Good. Now call 811 before you dig. One call, and you'll know where to dig every time. So, no problems, no fine. And, it's the law.
BBN Tonight, sponsored locally by Nissan. Shop NissanUSA.com.
It would appear that the butler did it. But this isn't a whodunit film. It's a Nissan sales event. Now that's a killer deal. Good thing this Rogue has a VC turbo engine, unlike RAV4.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on select models.
Catch these offers while you can.
Bring your money to UK Federal Credit Union and take advantage of this limited time offer on certificate rates before it's gone. Offering guaranteed returns on your money, this is an opportunity you don't want to miss. Visit any of our 6 branch locations today to learn more. UK Federal Credit Union. It's banking, only better.
Daniel Cameron is nice, but he's no strong Kentucky conservative. When the Biden administration tried to stop construction of the border wall, Republican attorneys general filed suit against Biden's woke agenda. But Daniel Cameron refused to sign. With illegals and deadly fentanyl flowing across Biden's open borders, who would we rather have leading Kentucky? The conservative grizzly bear or Daniel Cameron, Kentucky's soft establishment teddy bear?
We all want more of a good thing.
I want more.
And Miss Moore was no different. So when she was injured, she called Morgan & Morgan. With more than $15 billion recovered, she didn't have to ask for more anymore.
So with a Planet Fitness Black Card, I'll get a post-workout glow like that guy?
Everybody knows that you need to glow.
And I get a free Amazon Halo to track my fitness and sleep.
Sign up for the PF Black Card for $1 down, $24.99 a month to get a free Amazon Halo View. Ends March 15th.
Do I love speed walking? No. Honestly, I just got into this because my car insurance rates got way too expensive. And I needed a faster way to, do life stuff. But now that I found affordable insurance, there's no slowing me down.
With a super low down payment to get started, Safe Auto lets you stop compromising and keep driving. Safe Auto.
Don't miss the Don Franklin Countdown to Tip-Off Show. 90 minutes before every game. Join Dave Baker and Cameron Mills for conversations with former UK stars and Coach Cal. The Don Franklin Countdown to Tip-Off Show on the UK Sports Radio Network or on the UK Athletics app.
You're watching BBN Tonight, presented by Aetna. Healthier happens together.
Mike brings the hands together. He checks Felker at first, and the 0-2 is swung on and lifted in the air to deep right. Back goes Mercer to the warning track. He turns around. That one's over the wall. It's gone. Emilian Petre says over and out to right, and it's 2-0 Wildcats.
Welcome back to BBN Tonight. That's the beautiful tones of Darren Hedrick's voice on the call of the Kentucky baseball team's win yesterday over Murray State. Let's get to the rest of the highlights. Emilian Petre wasn't done after that first home run. Bottom of the sixth, tied at 2. Petre takes off for third. The throw's too high. He gets to his feet and scores. Cats lead it 3-2. In the top of the seventh, Petre again, this time showing off his glove, makes a leaping grab for the out, and Jackson Nobody strikes out the next batter looking in 3 pitches to get out of the inning. Bottom of the 8th, now Hunter Gilliam knocks one deep off the wall for a triple, bringing in Devin Burks and, again, Emilian Pitre. Pitre scored 3 times yesterday. Cats go on to win this one 6-2 over the Racers.
All right, the number 6 men's tennis team continues its conference play this week, hosting LSU on Thursday. The Tigers are 0-2 in the SEC, and Kentucky is split at 1-1. That game is set for 5 p.m. at the Hillary J. Boone Tennis Complex, and you can follow along on UKathletics.com. 13 Kentucky divers are competing in the NCAA Zone C diving meet starting on Thursday. That'll continue throughout the weekend in Bloomington, Indiana. UK ties for the 6th most qualifiers in the country and marks the 2nd highest total in program history. Divers that do well in this competition will go on to the 2023 D1 Swimming and Diving NCAA Championships later this month. The women's basketball program ended their season in the SEC tournament quarterfinals less than a week ago, and since then, freshman Kennedy Cambridge has made the decision to move on. Cambridge posted to social media Sunday night with a message of gratitude for BBN, noting that, quote, "After much thought and consideration, I've decided it's best for me to enter my name into the transfer portal as I continue to allow God to write my story," end quote. Cambridge played in 19 games, started in 1, averaged 14.5 minutes per game and 2.7 points per game.
Hate to see her go, but best of luck, of course. The Cats got some good news as well. One member we know for sure is returning for her 5th year is Emma King. The Lincoln County native averaged 8.5 minutes in 24 games as a great leader for this program.
BBN will get a chance to see Reed Shepard and his team play for a state title in Rupp Arena. Shepard is leading his team in points and rebounds this season with an average of 22 points a game and 8.7 boards. The 13th region champs will play their first round game on March 16th against 10th region champs George Rogers Clark. That game is set for 8:30.
That's going to be a great matchup. And North Laurel got here with a huge win over Corbin. I mean, just an easy breezy win to get into the Sweet 16. All right, we have to take a quick break, but stay right there.
You're watching BBN Tonight. We'll be right back.
BBN Tonight, presented locally by G&J Pepsi. Inside Edition, weekdays at 4:30 on LEX 18.
Tonight at 11, we'll have local reaction to today's scathing federal report on the Louisville Police Department, plus honoring women and girls in Kentucky sports. Tonight on LEX 18 News at 11.
I'm Justin Peterson of the Peterson Law Office. I've represented thousands hurt in Kentucky through no fault of their own. I offer free consultations to take as much time as you need to learn about your case. Kentucky, call me, 859-469-6390. I'm here to help you and your family.
When she rolled up, I was shook. Like the fit was giving main character energy, no cap. And I was being like real extra, you know? Exactly. It's whatever.
It may be difficult to understand everything your teenage daughter is saying, but with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh snap, what's the 411? Hashtag cool dad.
The new 2023 GMC Sierra AT4X is equipped to conquer the great outdoors. Or the great indoors. Welcome to the peak of premium off-roading. Or get 2.9% APR for 5 years and no monthly payments for 90 days on turbo high-output engine Sierra light-duty elevation models.
From being in active addiction for 25 years, I had very low self-worth and was hopeless when I came to Jinky's Journey.
I was in active addiction for over 21 years, and thanks to Lynn's legacy, I've been sober for 3.5 years now.
I was in active addiction for 10 years, and I know if I can get sober, anybody can get sober.
I was in active addiction for 25 years, and Lynn's legacy helped me find sobriety.
They loved me until I could love myself.
Kentucky, call me. I'm Justin Peterson of the Peterson Law Office. I handle cases involving serious personal injury and death. I'm a local attorney who will give your case the attention it deserves. If you call my office, you will meet with me. I will handle your case, and we will win. Kentucky, call me.
We're here to help folks here.
The telethons we've been involved in have been so important to those communities. There's nothing more humbling than to know I had a part in that.
Get ready for game day with the official UK Sports digital guide. All the stats and information you need right at your fingertips. Get your copy at UK Sports Network on Twitter.
You're watching BBN Tonight, presented by Aetna. Healthier happens together.
Welcome back to BBN Tonight. Anna has some news to share.
That's right. Let's see if I can get through it without crying. But today is my last day on BBN Tonight. It has been the honor of my life to cover Kentucky athletics for these last 2 years, and especially to serve you, BBN. I love y'all. I love Kentucky. I love my BBN Tonight team. I thought I was going to be here a little bit longer, and I wish it wasn't ending. Not sure yet what's next for me, but please let's stay in touch. I want all of BBN to come along with me on my journey, and hopefully I might even be seeing you soon. This role really has, Keith, it's been one of the biggest blessings of my life, and I thank you for that, for giving me the chance. I will miss the whole team, and BBN, thank you for loving me like I love all y'all, and I hope I'll see y'all soon.
If you don't know how much this girl loves BBN, I mean, this blue sick. Every day. I mean,
can't
all
help
the way.
It.
And yeah, it's been a pleasure working with you, and just awesome job. All the interviews that you've had a chance to do for us here at BBN, and we're looking forward to what's next for you. So
thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night, and we will see you from the SEC tournament down in Nashville with much more coverage, including that 4:30 Thursday special edition of BBN Game Day. Have a great night, everyone.
At Rally's, I'm in the driver's seat. Give me that $5 meal deal with a Rally burger. Nah, a mushroom Swiss burger, plus fries, chicken bites, and a drink for just $5. Or why not go big? I want a fried mushroom Buford. Whatever you order, own it at Rally's.
Tired of being in the gym all week with no results? Tried every known weight loss solution and getting nowhere? Ageless has the fix. Semaglutide is an FDA-approved weight loss solution. Call the Ageless Center today for a free semaglutide consultation. 859-335-1330.
Clouds thin temporarily tonight, but come back tomorrow with some rain. We'll talk about that at 11.
It would appear that the butler did it. But this isn't a whodunit film. It's a Nissan sales event ad.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on select models.
Catch these offers while you can.
After a busy morning, this DQ breakfast bowl lets me take a moment all to myself. So I'd like to take a moment to recognize you, DQ breakfast bowl. Somehow you fit all my breakfast favorites all in one convenient bowl. Warm, fluffy eggs, hash browns, sausage, cheese, and grilled onions. Nestled in a hearty bowl topped with my choice of savory gravy or zesty salsa. Oh, we should all be so selfless and delicious. DQ, happy tastes good.
Remember that guy? Can't beat that. So innocent and wrong. Somebody did beat that. Spoiler alert, it was Spectrum Mobile. Same handsome guy. Even better offer. Because now every unlimited line is just $29.99. And you get the next line free. Well, he was really moving. It's a fast bus. Technology. Get unlimited for $29.99 a month and your next line is free for 12 months. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store today.
Temporarily tonight, but come back tomorrow with some rain. We'll talk about that at 11.
Mountain Dew is proudly bottled right here in Kentucky. Because you know what? Dew just kicks a little differently here. It kicks us Kentuckians into high gear. Dew kicks up our lunch, dinner, and anything else you can get yourself into. Hell, sometimes it even gets a little extra kick here. And yeah, come on. Dew kicks like a racehorse. Dew kicks differently in Kentucky, and that's why we're Kentucky bottled, Bluegrass Bold.
It would appear that the butler did it. But this isn't a whodunit film. It's a Nissan sales event ad.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on select models.
Catch these offers while you can.